It's all friendly.
Talking about Josh Taylor, then, is this the toughest test for you today?
Yeah, on paper, definitely. It's undefeated. He's undefeated, and he's motivated. He has a whole country behind him. So, of course, and that's what I expect. I expect to face the best Charles Taylor. I feel that that's gonna bring the best out of me, and it's gonna make for a better fight.
You think this has gone under the radar a little bit? I mean, this is an undisputed world title fight between two undefeated champions in their prime. I mean, this should be.
Of course, man. If you ask me, of course, but it's something for you guys to say. It's what do you guys think about this? You guys should be making those comments. My job is to just be grateful for the opportunity and go out there and do my job. Uh, I'm focused, I'm composed, and I'm just happy Top Rank made it happen. MTK management made it happen with with Josh Taylor coming in and working with Jack Catterall to move aside, because Jack Catterall was, he's been next for the WBO. And I wasn't really aware of that until I beat Murasuka, and then I realized, okay, he comes with a mandatory, right?
Yeah.
But I had Victor Postol, and then I had Jack Catterall. So that's what happens when you start, having all these belts. He's got all this mandatory. So I'm just happy that MTK Global was able to make it very smooth, and make this fight happen, because it's better now than later. I think we're making an example of how boxing should be. Both me and Josh Taylor, no excuses. We're making this. We're setting the example that if two fighters really want to fight, they'll make it happen.
Yeah, we'll talk to me. How do you beat Josh then? How do you beat Josh Taylor?
I gotta be at my best, and that's what I plan to do. Show something I never shown before. And I'm very,
All right, I wanted to share that audio, that footage. That was Jose Ramirez, unified champion of the WBC and the WBO. Shout out to everybody tuning in to playback. We got Chin Smoke, Ronald, Lisa. Most definitely, Ronald, we are going live fight night. This is going to be a hell of a matchup. I don't think that this fight is getting enough promo, but when it comes to promo, we got some of the best on the side to do it. And I'm gonna drop the link and I'm gonna open it up, because this is an undisputed matchup, and Jose Ramirez is representing Mexico. He's representing boxing. He's on some big champ shit. He could have just been like, yo, I'm unified. Let me just worry about, wait until they order a mandatory and just enjoy my status as a celebrity boxer. Because that's what happens with a lot of these guys become champs. They become celebrity minded. They want to move differently. They want to act like divas and all of that stuff. But I'm not seeing that with Jose Ramirez. So y'all already know I don't give too many of these, but I have to. And I got to give a flame of fame to Jose Ramirez for being on some big champ shit. We talking about undisputed. A lot of people wasting all of their energy on this title defense at heavyweight, right? This big distraction between the Dawsers, Deontay Wilder, and Tyson Fury, right? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's one belt on the line. That's some regular shit. That's a rematch about to happen between two dudes fighting over one belt. But we talking about 4 belts this weekend, family. 4. Some big champ shit. Y'all got to get with the big champ shit and stop crying over the little champ shit. You know what I mean? But I'm going to drop this link. Shout out to the ones in the live chat. Please hit that like button. Y'all know how we do it. We warms it up. But I want to shout out my dog, Sporting Advantage. One of the dopest in the game right now. Make sure y'all get over there, subscribe to him. And hopefully we can get him on this one. But this is some great promo for Sporting Advantage. So y'all stay tuned as I drop this link.
Nobody could have predicted a small fishing town of only 10,000 people from the shores of Scotland and a farming community of 15,000 on the coast of California would produce two of the greatest talents boxing has seen.
20 seconds after the round's over. Boom! Right hand.
I'm quicker than him. I'm stronger than him. Punch hard as him. I'm better on the inside. I'm a better boxer than him.
He rolls well to make the angle for the shot.
Overwhelm me, that's what I expect he's going to try and do. He's really banking on that, which if that's all he's got, then he's pretty much...
I love to do my talk with my fist. I don't win because I want to prove people wrong. I win because I believed in myself the whole time.
Beating every fighter along the way. Both champions are worthy, but only one may reign as undisputed forever.
I'll tell you something, man. Y'all better get over there to Sporting Advantage, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, it's lit. It's only one. You just put it in the YouTube search, Sporting Advantage. There's only one channel like that. Trust me. So get on the wave now. Don't be the late ones trying to come around, act like you've been down with Sporting Advantage. No, get with it right now. Trust me. Ronald, what's up, dog?
Yo, what's good, yo? My bad. I forgot I had my speaker on.
Oh, you good. You sound clear, though.
Yeah, no, I had it on. I don't know if you popped me in earlier, but I had to go back out. I realized I was listening to it on my speaker, my Bluetooth speaker. So
Yeah,
I didn't want it to affect it, because I don't think it works as good on there. Yo, but what's good, BHP, man? Yeah, man, this is a great week of boxing, man. Looking forward to this fight card, man. This shit gonna be bananas, yeah.
Bro. I mean, it's lit. It's lit. We got undisputed, man. We got Jose Ramirez versus Josh Taylor. Personally, I'm picking Taylor to win the fight, but I'm a fan of both. Like, I gotta give them both the flame of fame because they, like Ramirez said, like when two champions really want to fight each other, they make the fight happen. He said that they're setting the example of what boxing should be about, and I agree.
Yo,
you know
bars.
You know what I mean? I agree, bro.
Yeah, he
they on some big champ shit.
Big champ shit. And they both kind of look like they both look all right, their last fight, but like, man, this fight gonna bring out the most in both of them. And it's for undisputed. Sheesh.
Bruh. I mean, what's your thoughts on like the lack of promo for the big champ shit? And it's more promo for the little champ shit, like the distraction with the Fury Wilder, and it's like you get more promo for that little weak champ shit, but you got undisputed on the line, and it's hardly no type of promo out here.
You know what? And that's the thing. Like, I was looking forward to it like last week for people to start talking about the Ramirez versus Taylor fight, but they got sidetracked, I believe, because I was just thinking like it was going to start up, but then it didn't start up as much as it should. You had a couple people though. I think I saw Remy 22 boxing channel. Like, he had a great promo for it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good dude. Like, he was promoting it, and I wouldn't share it everywhere because it was a good promo how he did it. About like how the storyline goes from Taylor over there in Ireland. I think he's from Ireland. And then he did like the Ramirez part to it.
Scotland, I think. Scotland.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's
And
Spartan,
shout
right?
out to Sporting Advantage for highlighting that, man. Like that's what promo's supposed to be about, man. You know, you got to go into the. I mean that's man.
You know, Big Champ Promotions, bro.
Big Champ Promotions,
Not
yeah.
that little shit. The Big Champ Promotions. That's what I love about the UGC, man. Y'all keep it real about like where the fights are that people should want to see over the distractions, you know.
True media, bro. Shout out to Marcus in the chat. Boxing God in the chat.
Yo, shout out to Boxing God 7, yo.
Yep, Boxing God 7. He be at work with the Bluetooth, you know, tuning in.
Yo, I don't know if you saw that debate last night, but that shit was fire. IO2BA. It was pretty good. If you go to look at the playback, he was talking to a guy who write articles, and I told him to write a good article about Demetrius Andretti, but like all of his insight was like right from like he was into the boxing world, and he like a real good guy, like he know boxers and everything. So it was a good debate. H Money kind of came in there and fucked it up, but you know how that go. He was protecting Devin Haney.
Yeah, I stay focused on what topics I fire off, man. Grindhard Sport Nation said Ramirez undisputed Mexican before Canelo. Hey, if he beats Josh Taylor, he will become undisputed before Canelo, and that would be flame and shame on Canelo because Canelo had the opportunity to do it before Ramirez. He could have fought Andrade, but he didn't want to. So, that's shout out to Ramirez, and I feel like if Ramirez becomes undisputed, get behind him more than that Canelo shit, man. Like this dude didn't pump fake. He ain't wasting no damn time. He ain't had to skip. You know, he said this what he want to do. He going after it, man. So y'all get behind him like y'all get behind this Canelo character. This dude is Mexican too, unified. And if he become undisputed, man, y'all better get that man utmost props because he gonna get respect on this side. Yo, I still think Taylor gonna win, but I respect him if he win though. I'll take that upset.
Yeah, I'm kind of being biased because I do want Ramirez to win, but like I'm thinking about his next step. Like he could possibly take over Cinco de Mayo, like as a legitimate undisputed champion, you know, and he can go up and fight like maybe Terrence Crawford and like solidify that. You know what I mean? Like I get that part. Like for me, that's like a fantasy thing, but like imagine him winning, and then he can kind of like be undisputed, and he could like possibly he beating Canelo to undisputed. Man, that'd be amazing for the sport, like, and for Mexico, you know, and for America, because then he can kind of vie to want to fight like the other top dogs. Because I heard he moving up, like the fight turn. Well, I heard somebody's going to try to move up to fight Terrence Crawford. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Right. That's why I'm excited about this because the winner could possibly move up and face Crawford, and that's a big fight, man. That's a big fight. The rest of these other welterweights don't want no smoke, so why not the new undisputed at 140 fight the former undisputed at 140, man. You know what I mean? Yes, we got Sporting Advantage.
Yo, what's up, Black?
Sporting, what's going on, my bro?
Nothing much. Just jumping on to kick it with you guys for a few. But yeah, I appreciate you giving me that promo and sharing it yesterday. You too, Ronald, and everybody that watched it. So yeah, appreciate you guys.
Hold up,
yeah, this is gonna be an exciting fight.
Was that you Sporting Advantage that I watched that on?
Yeah, Sporting, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was you about to say though? Because Ronald said something.
Oh yeah, I was just saying it's going to be an exciting fight, like you were just talking about. Ramirez has the chance to become the first ever Mexican undisputed champion. Josh Taylor also, he's going to, have a chance to be the second ever undisputed champion because the only other undisputed champion at 140 that has held all four belts is Terrence Crawford. So, yeah, it's a big event for these guys. It's exciting that they put it on for us because a lot of people wouldn't take this path.
That's true. Marcus Lewis in the chat says, Black, how is Fury versus Wilder little champ shit? In my opinion, it's some little champ shit. There's two dudes fighting over one belt. Wilder didn't want to unify or become undisputed. He got off track with that. And Fury, he's been lying, playing games and bullshitting and clout chasing and whatever weird shit he doing out there in Vegas now. So That's little champ shit to me compared to what's going on this year in boxing. That's little champ shit. You know what I mean? You got dudes becoming undisputed. You know, you got Jermell Charlo versus Castano this year with goddamn Erickson Lubin versus Jason Rosario on the undercard. That motherfucking card gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
So when I tell you that that's little champ shit, trust me when I tell you that's little champ shit compared to the shit we getting this year. Trust me, man. Nobody worried about trying to promote that shit except for whoever been doing it already.
Yo, I've officially called that the autopsy curtain match. That's what the hell that is.
Close the curtain on somebody, huh? Somebody gonna catch a body, Sporting? Is somebody gonna catch a body in that fight, man?
I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say that for either fighter because they are, you know, I mean, we're talking about two of the most complete fighters, you know, right now. So it's hard to say that. But yeah, both men can take, you know, either one out. I think it's going to be an all-out war. I think they're going to come forward, and the first person that takes a step back is, you know, maybe going to be the person that loses.
Good point. Great point, actually, because Wilder was on his back foot that whole last fight. If he can, that first fight, he was moving forward the whole fight, and he had success even though he was down, like as far as like the rounds. But like, yeah, that's going to be the key right there. If Fury buzzed him early and he start like retreating but can't like fight on his back foot, it's going to be a wrap. Early night.
Yep. Jen Smoke said this fight is a win-win for boxing Saturday. Too far away. Can't wait. Yep. It's a win-win for boxing, man. If you're a man fan, then you ain't worried about it because you only worry about that one person. So, you know, but for boxing, you seeing two of the best in the division going at it. I'm telling you, man, it don't get no better than this. And it's not enough people. It's too many people downplaying the magnitude of being undisputed instead of elevating it, man. This shit,
that's right.
Top thing.
Also, I saw what y'all were just talking about with Terrence Crawford. You know, Terrence Crawford actually did pick Josh Taylor, but he was, you know, also speaking to the magnitude of the event because, you know, he's the only other person that's done it. And, you know, they're comparing maybe getting a fight.
He picked Josh Taylor?
Yeah, he picked Josh Taylor.
Oh, okay. All right. So me and him agree. All right. Yeah. We'll see.
But if Josh Taylor or, you know, Ramirez fights Crawford next, it would be, you know, two undisputed champions fighting each other. So that's pretty cool as well.
That's crazy.
That's a fact.
And that's something you get behind because that's big champ shit. Like undisputed for T-Bud at 140 and undisputed like for the 140 people fighting somebody and going up. Like I thought T-Bud would go back down, but it only makes sense for him to go back up. Like I mean for Ramirez or Taylor to go up to fight him because he is the champ up there. And he's already been undisputed at 140.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez for this undisputed and leading the way. We got to put these guys on the pedestal, man. They leading the way, and that's why I wanted to give special tribute to Jose Ramirez in this particular live because that guy said it. Like, you know, we setting the example, and he said when two fighters really want to fight each other, they make the fight happen, and this is the way boxing should be. And there you go, man. They both got an O, ain't afraid to let it go. They got belts, they ain't afraid to let that go. This is just for one face, one name, baddest man in the division. Feel me? So like, come on, man. If y'all not excited about this, then y'all not real boxing fans, man. Y'all hung up over one dude or something. That's crazy, bro.
What do you think about BHP? What do you think about Terrence Crawford having like another fight though before he fight one of those guys?
What about you mean like a stay busy fight or something like that?
Well, yeah, he's been out.
He's taking care of all his obligations as far as mandatory. So once you take care of your mandatories, you can get a voluntary defense or unified, and we know them dudes ain't trying to do shit. So I haven't heard nothing on the Ugas Spence situation on what's going on with that. Porter already checked himself out. The other day he went out and said, you know, he's off the Crawford fight. So y'all can get off that damn Porter shit. Crawford is off the fight. He don't want the fight. So Crawford got to do what he got to do.
Sean Porter, the new Stephen A. Smith right now. He ain't think about fighting nobody. Don't seem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're also all on the same platform, so it should be pretty easy as far as like scheduling and aligning things.
Red Glove say he part of the Bluetooth UGC in my ear club. Yeah. Shout out to Red Glove listening in at work.
Yo, Red,
But
yo, Sporting Advantage. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking that I was listening to Remy 22, but yeah, I think it was you who did the storyline on the promotion of the fight. Now that you brought it to my attention, but I watched it. Great video.
Heck yeah, I appreciate that, man.
yeah, man, I can't wait for that fire commentary and just to tune in as a boxing fan. But yeah, I'm sure that this weekend is just gonna be one to remember. Definitely.
Heck yeah. And I don't know, I guess let me know in the hangouts if you want to do it. That way, everybody can get on there, or whatever you want to do, Black. Just let me know.
Oh,
but I'll definitely be available Saturday. I don't have anything going on.
Oh, well, that's great news. Yeah, man. I mean, whatever fight you wanna call, whether it be from the first one to the last one, I'm definitely going live for it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna drop the ball on the biggest fights in boxing, man.
You know what? I don't know where I'm gonna be at, but I know I'm gonna be there when that notification pop on when the fight start that evening.
Yeah. Shout out to the notification gang, man.
Yeah, man. Playback yep. Like a mug.
All day. We're gonna always bring AB with us, He always be with us and shit.
No doubt.
Let me see. Let me check and see if he's still with us. Let me see. Yeah, he's still here. All right, make sure.
Yep.
Maybe still hang out.
Did Iron Kong sneak in, or
Iron Kong?
Is he on mute?
Yo, what up, man?
What's your thoughts today, man? On you got this undisputed matchup, and you have Jose Ramirez saying that they're setting the example of what boxing should be about, and I really honestly feel like they own some big champ shit, and I gave them the Flame of Fame.
Well, you gotta understand the people who are against what you're saying. Them people support individuals who have never unified no belts, right? So they don't really care no more, right? Because their favorite fighter has said they don't care about no unification. It's about money now, right? So undisputed used to be at one point the pinnacle of the sport. Now all of a sudden undisputed is, man, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We just want our favorite fighter to fight, right? So I mean, this is big champ shit. Undisputed, one champ. You can't call nobody else the champ, lineal champ, no other champ. After, is it next weekend? This weekend? When is it?
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
After this weekend, it's only going to be one champ, one in that division. You understand what I mean? Ain't going to be no more. I think my guy better than you. None of that shit. No, we gonna know who the best at 140 after this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So it is big championship. Jose is right that they're leading the way because certain individuals using other people for clout only to go back and fight their leftovers who they say they wouldn't fight again. I ain't never gonna fight this guy again. I ain't never gonna fight him again. Oh, I gotta fight Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Arbitration. You know what I'm saying? So what can I say? Jose Ramirez is right. He also gonna win this fight. And yeah, I mean, you got Jamel Charlo, which is, let me give you another example, right? How these so-called boxing fans don't like boxing. Most of these guys got Jamal Charlo ranked over Jamel Charlo in pound for pound rankings.
Ridiculous.
You got Errol Spence ranked above Jamel Charlo when Jamel Charlo is one belt away from undisputed. You see, it don't really mean nothing no more. It's about popularity and
fight for undisputed this year, fam.
Exactly. Jamel about to be undisputed, possibly. And they got all these other clout chase farmers and whatnot ranked over him. So nowadays, it's not really important. It's just about who you like, who's more popular. Whatever.
Right. That's what it turned into, man. That's what this shit didn't turn into. But yeah. Yes. Shout out to Boxing Guy with the super chat. A little something for the top. It's warm up Adrian Broner legs, man. Drop the dancing AB. Appreciate you, dog. Male over Maul all day. Smaller Charlo is the bigger Charlo. Right. Stop calling Jamel little twin.
But if you look at rankings, Black, these people got Jamal Charlo ranked over him.
I've seen that. Yeah, I mean, I ignored the shit, but I did see that out here. Like they got Errol Spence and Jamal ranked over Jamel. I'm like, no, sir. No, sir.
Wow.
I humbly disagree.
I would say I would say they was even as far as like their resume look, but like as far as like the guy who actually won his belt back and like and basically he got another belt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I think that's better. Like, he got 2 more belts, right? Like Jamel got 2 more belts after he lost. So like I feel like he's bigger than him in that sense.
Right.
But the resume is the same in a sense, you know, but like Jamel is the big brother because he got more belts and he's showing he big champ shit. Like, and he's going for another one. You see what I'm saying? Like,
And consistent. Like, it's been consistent. It ain't like he just started being on some big champ shit. He been on some big champ shit over a long period of time.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I was just watching that Ramirez promo by U Sporting Advantage, and man, that dude hit hard, bro. Ramirez hit hard.
When that guy took that, when he won that WBO belt, he won it in brutal fashion.
Yep.
If you don't remember, go back and watch Sport Advantage video, man. His promo video. I'm talking about like, and then just go look up the highlights of him and Maurice Hooker. He beat down that beat.
I was just looking at the pound for pound rankings with Iron Kong bringing up, rankings and things like that. And we're going to need Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor to get a little bit more love on the pound for pound rankings.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Especially after this. Like, this not even no question about it, man.
I'm telling you, it's who you like. It ain't who actually doing nothing. It's who you like.
This might be the second best fight to Estrada versus Gonzalez. This might be fight of the year tomorrow.
It might be. Yeah, it might be, dog. But I just can't wait, man. I can't wait. I got some money on Josh Taylor, but if I lose, I lose. It's still the fans win, though. The boxing fans win. So I don't care about losing the money. I just care about seeing the fight.
I'm going with the farming community hometown guy Ramirez. So.
Yeah, it's kind of close. I think they got it at -210 to -175. Like Ramirez 175, and I think Josh Taylor's like 210. So it's pretty close. A 50-50 fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Ulick says Flame of Fame to AJ destroying Fury on Twitter. Damn.
Yeah, AJ been going crazy.
He has been going in on him.
For real. Hey, I just been seeing the little headlines I've been seeing. He been killing them with facts. Like, now the world see how fraud you are, and it's true, bro. If y'all don't see this, like, that's why I say I never understood the people that got on the front line for Fury. This man that man play all kind of games, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and it's transparent now. Like, a lot of people was kind of sticking with him still, but like, I don't think nobody behind Fury now. Like, they starting donation account like for Wilder versus Fury and shit. Like,
donation account? What you mean?
Like, yeah, they do need some donation because I'm not buying it. And like people say, like, you're not supposed to like hate on a fighter, but I'm not buying it. I'm calling that the curtain match, yo, the autopsy curtain match. Somebody's gonna live out there like a not retired in a sense. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna be the same. What you saying after that fight?
Yep, that's gonna shun them right there. That's gonna be the guy walking down the street. You say, "Oh man, you got your ass whooped." You know.
It's gonna be the most absurd trilogy in the history of boxing. What you think, Iron Kong?
Well, it was absurd when Bob Arum then said before the second fight, we're gonna fight 3 times or whatever. And I think Tyson said we're gonna fight like 4 or some nonsense. This is before the second fight even happened, right? Which again shows me how much of a fraud Tyson Fury is, and Bob Arum, both of these guys are co-conspirators in this money scam. And the whole thing is just disgusting to me. I'm not mad at Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder pushed his contractual agreement and he won. This is about Bob Arum and Tyson Fury. Yeah, Wilder might have blocked this fight, but he didn't do nothing wrong legally. Right? Tyson Fury could have fought this man last year. I don't care what nobody says. I think Bob Arum set all this up. This is a joke. Right? So this whole trilogy to me is disgusting because, well, we wanted to see who's the best in the heavyweight division. Not about who you like no more, and not about who who fans search for on Google. All these ridiculous arguments. If Deontay Wilder win this fight, he's not gonna fight Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And if Tyson Fury win this fight, I don't know what's gonna happen with him.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, AJ just needs to move on with his career, man. Just move on with his career and fight tough fights. Fight Dillian White again. Whatever, man. Just move on. Go to China and beat up that dude who had no gas tank against Jerry Forrest. You know, make some money.
Oh shit! You talking about damn, what was his name? He went to the hospital after that fight too.
Zili Zhang or whatever. Go to China.
Zhang. Yeah, he had I forgot the condition
like
they said.
Extreme exhaustion.
Yeah, he beat the exhaustion out that boy, man. He was massively dehydrated after that.
Yo, so BHP, what do you think about this? I was thinking that maybe the WBC could franchise Fury, and he could still basically possibly, but it's probably a far-fetched conclusion that you can't franchise Fury because of the arbitration situation. But that's what I was thinking, that he could franchise him and possibly because once Tyson Fury lose this fight, once he get out of the situation with Wilder, AJ might not even fight nobody over here. You know what I mean? No more. Like, he might just go on with his career, like you say. Like, so it's a hard week right here. I heard Eddie Hearn might wait to the end of the week. So I hope that happens. Like, and see what happens with Bob Arum and them.
He will never trust Bob Arum again, though. That was his mistake, trusting Bob Arum, saying, thinking like, oh yeah, everything's okay. Arbitration is everything's handled. Don't ever trust Bob Arum, bro. Just nah. So yeah, it's a messed up situation. But I like the fact that AJ was quiet the whole time, bro. Until now. Like he just really let this shit just play out. And then when it all came out, he like, see, Fury, you a motherfucking fraud, dog. And that's really how it looked. Like he just used AJ name to promote this third fight. And they played Hearn, they played AJ, or not really played AJ, but he clout chased AJ to make this third fight. Get this promo for this third fight with Wilder, because now they're taking that energy and that momentum right to that third fight, and it's gonna do numbers. It's for sure gonna do numbers. But
you know what? I like the way that Eddie Hearn came on TV like early in the morning, like he was the president of the United States, and was like, "Yo, I did not have relationships with those fuck girls." I was like, "Oh hell no!" He was smooth with it. You know what I mean? He was smooth with it. Like,
man,
that's called a promoter right there. That's a good promoter who just basically was being transparent to the whole world that, look, I don't know what's going on with these dudes. I had everything set up, and they don't got their shit together. So you got to the end of the week to talk to me. I was like, wow, Eddie going hard.
Yep. Yeah, just be honest, man. Just like, hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but hey, man, just I'll be back to do the interviews. One thing about it, he'll face the camera. He'll face the interviews. Bob Arum, you'll get him on the phone call. He'll just talk shit. Fury could fight AJ, then retire, and Wilder gets nothing. Nah, that belt got to be on the line. AJ not gonna fight Fury without that belt. Yeah, Ronald said like the president of the USA. Yeah, but not to get too far off track, I wanted to give props to Jose. You know what I mean? So you picking him too?
You goddamn right. He gonna knock Josh Taylor out.
Oh, you picking him by knockout?
That's right.
Oh man. So I disagree with you, but Crawford disagree with you. Who else agree with me that Josh Taylor gonna win in a live chat? Who else? Because Iron Kong is picking Jose. I got a bet with 1-2 Kid. He picking Jose. Sporting Advantage is picking Jose. Jose. No way. It's only Josh Taylor. Watch.
We're gonna knock out Josh Taylor and put his ass to work in the strawberry fields.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like, I saw footage on both of these guys, but I said, I'm gonna do the video on Jose Ramirez because the only thing I didn't like, and see, I seen Josh Taylor do this cocky ass shit with Regis. I was like, yeah, man, Regis gonna beat his ass, dog. And he went in there and beat Regis' ass. I was like, ah, shit. Some people can just be cocky and back it up. So I seen him do this with Regis, and I've been seeing him. He show up with the shades on. I'm feeling good, mate, and he cocky. I'm like, whatever. This ain't really good TV for me, but I like Jose Ramirez approach. Is more like, hey man, we set an example for the sport. We both want to fight each other. I respect him, he respect me. So that's more commendable flame of fame type shit. But I still think Josh Taylor gonna beat his ass though. That's how I feel.
Oh, you know what though? The advantage I feel like Jose Ramirez has, is that like he wasn't satisfied with his last performance. He was like visibly
he didn't look
upset with his last performance. So, man, this is gonna be I can't wait, bro. And you know what? Hammer on that card, I think. Hammer and Hank on that card versus Zepeda. Did you know that, BHP?
What about Zepeda?
Hammer and Hank is fighting. I think his name is Zepeda, the guy who fought Baranchik.
He did an interview on the Porter thing, right? Just recently.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hank Lundy. So let me see. Let me look it up real quick though, because I know he is about to fight somebody coming up. Yeah, and that's on the undercard of who?
Of this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I saw him on a conference call yesterday.
This weekend. So he fighting on ESPN?
Yeah, Hammer Hank was on ESPN, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I didn't know he was on ESPN. So
we got the Rodriguez kids fighting on that card also, I think.
So let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, Hammer Rank trying to make moves, yo. I think he was sparring with Troy Killertainment too.
Yes, sir. And that's real shit because Troy sent me the footage. They was getting it in too. Some good ass work. So I seen that footage. Huh?
Troy gonna stop Tony.
Hey, that's what I said. Hey, I seen Troy. He was sparring Hank Lundy. That was recent.
Yo,
helping him get ready. So I was like, oh shit.
So you saying Troy want to fight Tony?
He been wanting to fight. No, Tony want to fight Troy. He just,
Oh, okay.
Actually, Troy, I ain't gonna lie. Troy said, I'll stop you. He said, I'll stop you.
Yo, that would be lit, though. That would be lit.
He said, I'll beat your ass in the ring. That's what he said. I was like, oh, shit. That was right on live, too. I was like, damn. So let me see. Jose Zepeda. Oh, he knocked out Ivan Barron. Oh, that's the dude that knocked out Ivan Barachik.
Yeah. That's who Hammer Hank fighting, bro.
Oh, shit.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, my
What's
God.
Up?
Shit,
Actual.
Hank Lundy is about to get murdered in the streets in that damn ring. I mean, hey, look, RIP to Hank Lundy in advance, you know what I'm saying? Because, Jose Zepeda, we didn't see Jose Zepeda in action before, you know what I mean? Like, oh, baby, like, you see what he did to Baranchik, you know what I'm saying? And then you see what Baranchik did the other fighters in there. So what you think Jose Zepeda going to do to Hank Lundy, who couldn't even beat a weaker, smaller Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford? You already seen Bud Crawford, who's even a smaller guy than Jose Zepeda. Just, you know what I'm saying, get trounced. I mean, it's going to be an absolute massacre in the ring. Oh, baby, I'll put that on milk, baby. Who got it? Me.
Yo, we might get a new flame of Shane Meme.
Hey, I can't wait for this fight. I didn't know that was a dude. I said I had to look him up. Like, Jose Zepeda, that sounds familiar. I'm like, wait a minute, this the dude that knocked out Baranchik, the knockout of the year. Had that boy leaning, like, damn, him?
ESPN,
all right.
ESPN trying to get the gold medal this year. They got some good fights this weekend.
Hell yeah. Hey, shout out to Hank Lundy jumping in there, though, bro. After that, like, you want to be the next one, like, right after that KO? Like, that's some, hey, man, you got some heart, nigga.
That's
Shit.
a sacrifice.
Shit, you got some heart. So he's trying to make a statement.
I hope they go more than 5 rounds, though.
Shout out to the Emotional Man fan. He said it's going to be a massacre. Hey, but some people agree with me, though. Method in Madness said Taylor for the dub. Trav says Taylor by domination.
Oh, shit.
And who else? Let me see. Chill Smoke said Ramirez by split. Toby says I got Taylor. Tartan Tornado.
Wow.
Boxing Guy says I got Josh Taylor. Lisa said I had Taylor, but I'm changing to Ramirez. Robert Garcia is more experienced trainer than Ben Davison. I know a lot of people getting them.
Bars.
Yeah, I know a lot of people giving Flame because he switched trainers or whatnot. That could be a factor, but you know, I got $50. I got some money on the line. So Josh Taylor, you know what I mean? We on the grind. Let's get it.
Yeah, I heard they got this thing called Bet Online. I want to try that.
Actual guy Ramirez.
Not Ramirez, man. I'm going with a split decision for Ramirez, man. It's gonna be a close fight. I think is just Ramirez is just gonna have too much of the work rate,
Iron Cone talking about stoppage.
I don't stop this man. When we don't stop him, we're gonna give him a job in the strawberry fields. Let me tell y'all something, man. What do they grow out there? What do they grow? What corn? What corn? Cabbage? What do they grow out there?
Pistachios.
Pistachios.
Pistachios. We're putting the pistachios. Yeah, put it to work.
Hey, Red said Hank about to get his ass beat. Damn. Anybody pick Hank?
I like the
Big
underdog.
Bang Hank.
I like the underdogs, but that's not one for me. But I hope it's a good fight.
Damn, bro. Tony keeps saying he want to fight Troy. Yeah, Tony keep showing us the weight. He like, man, he said, give me now. Because later on, later on, it's going to be a problem.
I got Troy. Anybody who breaks down Scorpion Advantage's name and be like, see, you don't even know your name's Sa.
I think Tony said he had about like 30 fights. Troy didn't have that many fights, but I think Troy's resume way better than Tony's. And he sparred with dudes like
he's
Andrade, nigga, Miracon, shit. What you call it? Hank Lundy. Let's see what kind of. Hopefully, it's good enough work to where he can at least be competitive before getting stretched.
Tony ain't no little guy either. So
hey, but if Hank Lundy win, we'll be like Troy. Let's get the interview, man. Talk about it. What was y'all working on, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll summon some ancient Egyptian god real fast for that.
Yeah, right. Shit. Ben Davis equals Chris Generico.
Ben Davis sucks, boy.
Damn. He that trash? I gotta look this dude up. I'm just
this dude, all he's good at is getting people who are already established. He don't make no fighters. This dude don't make nobody better.
Let me look him up.
And then he go in and talk in other people's ear and make them
quit. That one dude. Oh no, yeah. Fuck that. That's like on some celebrity type. I don't know. Whatever.
And I see him and Devin Haney hooking up. I'm like, oh, Devin, come on.
What happened?
Him and Ben Davis and Devin Haney hooking up. And now I'm worried because maybe Linares stops Devin Haney now. This is
damn.
Make Devin Haney.
I saw that Gary also visited him.
So y'all telling me Ben Davison automatically drops you several points on your attribute?
It's like when you're doing build a character in like NBA Live or whatever, or NBA 2K. When your numbers are going up, you put Ben Davison as one of your attributes, and it makes all the numbers go down. Like if you play RPGs on like consoles or whatever, and certain armors and shit, that makes all your stats go down. Makes all your you don't want that. Ben Davison is that.
So if it was like a video game, if you give someone to Ben Davison, it automatically deactivates their power. Like
that's like a Goomba or Koopa touching you on Super Mario Brothers.
Damn, that's fucked up. Hopefully, it don't do it to Josh Taylor.
Yo,
but,
you BHP. If y'all want to advertise a couple good heavyweight fights on Friday, like there's a couple good heavyweight fights on Friday, yo.
On what network?
I don't know the network. They just kind of like I'm in a fantasy prediction league, but then they got a welterweight fight. It's like a couple good fights on that day. I can get fights anywhere, but I don't know what network it is though.
Damn. Hey, Red Glove said Ben Davison automatically makes you closer to Amir Khan status.
Telling you.
Oh nah. Hey, Josh Taylor better not get stretched out here, bro.
Yo, he getting. I think he's gonna get stopped.
Devin
I
Haney
really
too.
do,
You
bro.
better not get stretched out here, bro.
And Devin Haney had on the same like robe like Billy Joe Saunders, that blue robe with the yellow sleeves. I'm like, this ain't no good sign.
Damn, man.
You see what little old Pro Gray did to him. Ramirez is the bigger animal. I think he got more experience, and plus he with the gym like RGBA.
No, that was my only knock on Ramirez. Was that I felt he avoided that Regis smoke, bro. And Josh Taylor got in there with him. That's really one of the slight reasons why I favorite Taylor, because I know he got grit. Like you can't like y'all know how hard Regis hit. That motherfucker fought hard.
Yeah.
He was in there, bro, one eye and all of that, one eye Willie, and still was scrapping with Regis, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to kill this dude. You gonna have to kill this dude. And he in shape. So I seen him in there with a dog, like a motherfucking dog. I thought Regis was gonna really whoop his ass.
I'm predicting the body shot by Ramirez to stop him.
But I'm not sleeping on Robert Garcia because I respect Robert. Robert, he be shit. He know how to make them dudes surgically come forward and break your bitch ass down if you weak.
Yep.
You got any bitch in you, Robert gonna expose the shit.
Yeah, that's where I think Ramirez might have, his success is, if Taylor does try to take this to a marathon and just try and keep up with him, he may be on the losing end at the, later stages of the round.
Man, I feel like watch the first 3-4 rounds gonna be Josh easy. All upside his head. He gonna be able to stop it. So his best bet is gonna be hoping that Taylor slow down, try to make them shots to the body, get them shots, deposit them early, because you're gonna be getting hit upside your head. Watch. And only best thing he can hope is that he can get them body shots in, slow Taylor down, and make it a dog fight. Because if you get stuck on the ropes or something, it's over with. I know, like the way Ramirez did Hooker. Oh yeah, you can't get caught on the ropes, dog. You night.
Yo, BHP. It's hot out here, yo. I think I'm gonna take my daughter and my girl down to the lake, yo. I gotta get off. I'm gonna be in the chat though.
All right, I said bet. Y'all enjoy yourself.
This dude live in this posh neighborhood with a goddamn lake up in Vermont.
Yeah.
This nice neighborhood, but whatever, Ronald, man, whatever.
Hayden ass on come. He says Jose Ramirez is getting starched. Taylor on another level. Look, Joe agreed with me. He said he's getting starched. He says Taylor go at that boy. I'm telling you, that's what I see. That's what I see. Taylor is not gonna even like this is the way I see it going. Ramirez is gonna be trying to figure out Taylor, and Taylor just gonna be before he can figure it out, he gonna be getting hit upside his head. And then he gonna be like, oh shit, I'm in a fight. Oh shit, I'm in a fight. And he gonna be trying to just swing because he's gonna be getting hit and he ain't gonna be able to stop getting hit. And I think Taylor defense is better. So I can't wait to have all y'all back here, because if he lose, I'll give him his props. Because I honestly feel like Joshua Taylor is about to just poop upside his head, bro. And he's not gonna look regular. Like how you look, his face is clean right now. It's not gonna look like that after the fight. It's not. He gonna have to really shock me. Maybe it'll have to be a good ass punch to land to really like buckle Taylor and just have him on wiggly legs or something and get him out of there. But other than that, I see Josh boxing smart, just taking it to his head, bro.
So you don't see Josh getting stopped?
No, I don't see Josh getting stopped, bro.
See, that's why.
You think he? Let me ask you something.
Casual, man.
Yeah, man. UGC casual flame, dog. You feel me?
Yeah, that TBS guy the other day coming in, he was like, I need my flame of fame. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, it is what it is, man. Some people, they come here excited. But shout out to TBS, man. He feeling good about that arbitration shit. They act like they won the fight, huh?
Man, I'm telling you,
we won.
I mean, they're ready to stamp that as like a national holiday.
Well, Black,
right.
My thing is, right, if you're a Wilder fan, wouldn't you like Wilder to have a fight on the Malik Scott first so he can work some shit out?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, but hey, man, let's go. I guess I'm not gonna pay for the fight, but all right, man, whatever.
I'm probably gonna pay for it. I'm going to watch the fight.
I'm not.
That fight's going to be like what, close to $100, I would assume.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna pay. I'll probably pay for it. You know what I mean? Is that some little champ shit? But I just feel like somebody go catch a body. Somebody gonna catch a body.
Oh yeah, something's
so
gonna happen.
I don't want to miss the live, you know what I mean, reaction. You know, it's something about the playback. You catch the playback, you be like, damn, I wish I would have seen that shit live. I want to be there live and see the shit and be like, damn, somebody caught a body.
So yeah, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all actually go to like live boxing events?
Mm-hmm.
What's the last one y'all went to? I would love to go to a live boxing event.
Sometimes I pop up when you tell a nigga. I'll just be there. But yeah, I go to events.
Man, I would love to see one of them shit. I know some people say they don't like going to live boxing events because it's it's a bit rowdy. You can't to your seats. You can't see the fight properly. So
no, it's cool. No, it's cool. Oh shit! Shout out to Ronald Finkley, the autopsy curtain match. Give me the AB.
Oh,
man, with the curtain match. Shout out to Ronald Finkley. Hey man, so the curtain match. Ronald Finkley says that's what it is. That's how we're gonna promote it. The autopsy curtain match. It feels like that. It's got that aura. Like it's gonna be ambulance.
Is this loser leaves town like in WWF, WCW days?
Loser leaves Earth. Ambulance. Gone out of there. So what if they do that? Like, man, to really win, you gotta murk this man. Finish him. Fight ain't over. He breathing. You gotta finish. Cause it's so much bad blood. Like let's just keep it real. That's a racist fight, right? It's gonna be racism in that shit. It's gonna be UK versus America. It's gonna be they're
gonna need security.
Conspiracy versus defamation of character. Is gonna be so much shit like cooked up into that matchup that somebody gonna probably have to go. And if they get Kenny Bayless again, it was Kenny Bayless last time he had. Yeah, it's no Deontay Wilder just better be on point. That's all I can say. Nobody can stop the fight.
I hope his fans actually show up for him this time because they didn't show up for him at all in the first two fights. Like watching on TV, the weigh-ins and the live fight, it sounded like all of England was in the building and none of America was in the building. That's how it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? Even the weigh-ins, people are booing Deontay. Like, where is this? You know what I'm saying? So I hope all these people who we won the arbitration and we gonna do this, I hope y'all actually go to the fight and support this man.
You know what? Hey, Iron Khan, I want to say that, man, what you saying that this is how you know you borderline man fan. When you out here saying we won the arbitration or we about to do this or we gonna take over the no, sir. No, sir. You're gonna have to sit back, reevaluate, and assess where you're at in this situation. Is you a man fan or you a boxing fan? You know, when you say, oh man, we won the arbitration, you borderline a man fan. Straight up. So
and that's on baby.
Deontay Wilder won the arbitration. Just for, we can put that on whoever. You can put that on whoever. Fury saying he going to put Wilder to sleep next time. The boxing guy said, damn, BHP, you sold me. I'm going to buy it. I was just telling y'all my opinion. Like I just think something crazy, drastic is going to happen. Like, I would rather pay for that than to pay for the Triller with T.O. and Michael Hunter. Feel me?
Hey, how y'all feel though? Showtime signed Jake Paul to a multi-fight contract.
That's what they're supposed to do, right? The Triller shit.
No, Showtime signed Jake Paul.
Oh, Showtime.
Yeah.
Showtime, man. Hey, they in the trash. They in the trash can. Come on, man. Get it. They just selling out now. Shiz Biz, what up? Boxing first. These we fans. Boxing first. I don't know. Typo. But the fans can't be delusional. We know that. But like Sporting said, man, you know, he said the weather changed, people change, and the UGC just watches, man. We just watch all of this shit, man.
Yep. That's right. But yeah, it's going to be a very exciting weekend. Can't wait for it to actually begin. Seems like it's only 2 days away, but seems like an eternity right now. But appreciate you having me on, Black, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
Hey, you guys, that's the best in the business. Sporting Advantage right there. He's on the channels tab. He's got the dope commentary. Check him out. Subscribe. If you're not going to hit the notifications, don't even bother subscribing. Like, y'all got to be on the notification game, man. Be there to support every time there's an upload. And once again, like I said, that channels tab is lit. Free Charles D. Shout out to all the homies, Rocket Strike, 1-2 Kid, you know, Iron Cone, who always come through. You got any rambles you going to drop today? Iron Cone probably busy. He be at work. But for the most part, don't forget, Sporting Advantage is on the channels tab. Iron Cone is on the channels tab. And once again, I just had to take the time to give Flame of Fame to Jose Ramirez for just being on some big champ shit, man, and setting the example. You know, he ain't out here twerking. I ain't seen it. He's not out here trying to clout chase or, you know, attention whore, none of that stupid stuff. He just taking care of business, man. Take care of business. I wish him nothing but the best. I think he gonna lose to Josh Taylor, but that's not gonna stop me from being a fan because that guy got in there, man. He getting in there. So much respect to him. Everybody that played a major part. He said he even gave respect to Freddie Roach because he said he spent some years with Freddie Roach before switching to Robert Garcia. And he said that if he wins, he wants Freddie Roach to be right there to celebrate with him because he was part of the process towards him reaching that status. So that's dope. That's big champ shit. You feel me? Even though, you know, I would prefer they don't interview Freddie Roach and ask him, how do you feel about the, just Taylor, you know, just bypassed interviews with the guy. But for the most part, Flame of Fame to him and everybody, even Robert Garcia, if they make that happen. But I'm going Josh Taylor, dog. I bet I actually went against this guy when he fought Regis, and he shocked me. He shocked me. I said, this is a tough Scotland dude, man. He cut different out there. So we just got to keep it a stack, you know. Let me see who else in the chat. Shout to Actual. Simping ain't pimping and twerking ain't working. And shout out to Rodnell with the super chat. And we're going to drop the dancing AB. Right quick. Hey. And then, yes, sir. Best fight the best. Once again, I'm going to send y'all out with the best in the business. Sporting Advantage, you know, with the dope promo for this event coming up, man. This undisputed work, and you don't want to miss it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. UGC.
Nobody could have predicted a small fishing town of only 10,000 people from the shores of Scotland and a farming community of 15,000 on the coast of California would produce two of the greatest talents boxing has seen.
20 seconds after the round's over. Boom! Right hand.
I'm quicker than him. I'm stronger than him. Punch hard as him. I'm better on the inside. I'm a better boxer than him.
He rolls well to make the angle for the shot.
Overwhelm me, that's what I expect he's going to try and do. He's really banking on that, which if that's all he's got, then he's pretty much...
I love to do my talk with my fist. I don't win because I want to prove people wrong. I win because I believed in myself the whole time.
Beating every fighter along the way. Both champions are worthy, but only one may reign as undisputed forever.